Prophet Telvin Sowah, a very handsome and a very young prophet up and rising in Ghana, have given detailed prophecies again. And this time around, he is saying it was supposed to be NPP breaking the eight, but they have lost it, and the documents have been passed over to the NDC to now break the eight. A lot of people will be very emotional in the comment box with this particular video, but it doesn't look like I care though. Cheers. Let's go into the video.
And the danger there spiritually, as I look at it right now, is that listen to this thing. What I see in the realm of the spirit is very, very clear. And what I see is so critical to understand that I saw something way back and I said it. And I told people that we have to be very strong and deal with these things. Either than that, it will turn into another issue at the end of the day. Because I saw, say, by the end of this year, there was a whole lot of confusion. So much confusion in so many places. So the confusion, too much, everything was in the total, up and down. There was no stable foundation for many things. Confusion also. And the confusion escalated into so many things. But at the end of the day, we will look towards that and deal with it. But what I want to say vividly is this. When they balance out of their time, and then they are now out of power when they leave, which is 2024, right?
2024 when they leave.
Yeah, 2024. No, this is what will happen in the realm of the spirit. In next year. There will be a decision that is end of this year to next year, that there will be a pairing of the vice president and then Alan Tremantin to become president and vice president. Yeah, that's the two pairing. When they decide a pairing, close to election, confusion will hit. And then that confusion will then divide the two of them. Then these two parties, these two people, there will be a lot of confusion. They're going to become tribal confusion. When that confusion hits in, then there will be a separation. After the separation happens, that is around November thereabout. When the confusion happens, it will bring out so many situations. A free 2024 election, that is what will make them lose the election. After their vote is so funny, 46 something, and then another one said more money to her. So from there on, we continued and I'm advancing. When they now take off, the moment the NDC comes into the political seat, like this, read these words very carefully. It is called 16 years.
16 years.
16 years in presidency. Before the 16 years, on 2026, 2026, something big will happen in the country. It looks like a cool something that is going to, like something very, strange in 2026. Something very strange will happen. And I'm saying these things ahead of time so that anytime you want to play it, you can just pick it and play it for that matter. Because right now I'm talking about it. So let me just finish talking about it before I talk about any other thing. So something heavy will happen. Something heavy will happen in the country. But then in 2024, the election will be held. Because of the division, everybody will be trying to, do their own thing, confusion. But the moment they brought those two people, it brought a heavy blow. Then the team began to spoke. But everybody was causing their own troubles. And then they would lose. Because they were going election divided. And however they do it, this one is the wind of prophecy. It has already blown. There is nothing anybody can do about it. Yes. But we that sit on the fourth dimension, we have certain understanding. But then there are certain things we don't want to put our hands inside it. But then from there, 2024, when they take the seat, remember, in time, there is a spiritual contract I saw. Because the angel of the Lord took me in the spirit of the Lord. And I went to stand at the Independence Ark. That in the one at the center, the coat of arms. I was standing there in the realm of the spirit. And then I saw an angel of God. And the angel of the Lord told me to look. And when the angel of the Lord told me to look, I saw that the MPP people were signing a contract. And the contract they were signing was a spiritual contract. The contract has 16 years rulership in the country. 16 years straight. MPP signed 16 years contract spiritually. That's what I saw in the realm of the spirit. So I saw the MPP. I saw faces I know. I saw a lot of people. You see them on the TV and the realm of the spirit. It was signed in the realm of the spirit that 16 years we shall rule. We agreed to it, and it was confirmed in the realms. So when I saw it confirmed in the realms, then I saw a change in 2024 when there was a division. Do you understand? So when the moment that cutoff came, the thing turned upside down. When it turned upside down, immediately the same document they were having in the realms was then transferred to the hand of the NDC. Because it was like two people say, yes, said, maybe I have bought time in see people sitting down. And then people at their back at the other side. No, be supporting the uncle. Until when these people signed it, now breach be bad. So there was a breach spiritually. And then they took the thing and then they gave it to these people with these people's signature on it. Until and when these people took it, they ruled the country for 16 years. That is time space continuum.
Prof, na just automatically no. Now Prof Professor or catcher said 2024 elections na dear. MPP yeah the Nkomodusu election.
It is open in the realms.
Now Prof sign Kano BM say 2024 elections say NDC Bunia Ombe Ghana for 16 years.
16 years. Was transfer about they took this thing and they gave it to this people for 16 years.
Not just saying was a MPP for the team
ruling for 16 years. But when they brought those two people, vice president and then Alan Trimanti, two of them, as president and vice president, and then confusion hit. Everything was working. Last minute, now
election MPP Congress on the court, so PK flag bearership position now. Eventually, either say bawumia ne be wini and answer lanchemante ne be wini. Bawumu ba ku wini a party be say okay. Who do we achieve?
Exactly.
As you say,
the thing I can say they will let one person stay back. It shouldn't go. It may come a man for secret in natural. A woman must say, Obia no have catch me say this is what we are going to do. I'm telling you because we deep into the coffers of the spirit. And they will ask one that don't stay back. Now we pay now young we still time. Who the now we pay we for presidency. Now who the others will be dinner as vice president. Now who they are and no soon they are be president. Do you understand? And so that is how they have made it. That is the plan. And you do last minute. Then things will begin to change. Confusion from nowhere. Moment now, you will watch this thing like the way I told you that will be fighting parliament. I'm going to 2 punches, name blown in your man. See now, we go say, hey, by the grace of God, a day way will happen in clarity. Obama said, Drew Albos and not confusion. The confusion in fire. Nothing they are creating a whole lot of things. We see. Now we see we are corrupt. We see we are see. Now they back and forth. Then the division.
But
then from there, when the NDC people enters into the political seat, 16 years. 16 years, no, it's a lot of things. That time when we get there, I'll continue to tell you what is it.
Now, let's just say, Bibia say, Afia yesimu ye koye nimuno. Still, you better so our challenge.
Right now, they were holding. You see, he has to be equipped for that. If Nanado don't go for
Now, you have seen the video, and you see sometimes this mentioning in regards to prophetic utterances or futuristic forensic prophecies like this sounds unbelievable, but we'll be caught up with time, and before we realize they are happening. right? And so don't pass quick judgment on the prophecies. When the prophets of old give a prophecy in the Bible, they will say, and it shall come to pass. Some of the prophecies in the Bible, upon happenings today, we will say, this is what you know Ezekiel said, and it shall come to pass. Now it's coming to light today. So before you go ahead to bastardize and slander Telvin Sowah, Prophet Telvin Sowah, wait a minute and listen to what I just said. Then you will understand that some prophecies are in the womb of time and they can be birthed, right? So party people will believe NPP is so strong that NPP will not dissolve, right? But it can happen. NPP can be dissolved, NDC can be dissolved, CPP, Kwame Nkrumah's party, is even dissolved. It's almost nothing now. I mean, CPP, the current election that was held on December 7th, how many votes did they get? So it's almost a party that is not in existence anymore. Vibrance is not there, right? So any party can be dissolved, irrespective. The world is controlled by waves. So when the wave hits, when the season comes, you will be surprised. So let's leave Telvin Sowah alone. He has given a lot of detailed prophecies and they have come to pass. Some people will come in the comment section, they will say it's prediction. But do I look like I care? Just not insult the prophet. But you can say whatever you want to say though. But I will be here. When he said about Portugal and Ghana, he said he sees 5 goals. 2 goals for Ghana, 3 goals, it came to pass. He said he saw that Mahama will win the election. It came to pass. He said he's given a lot of prophecies. You are not the one to, you know, test and approve whether his prophecy stands or they are just mere predictions. If they are mere prediction, put a camera on you, predict, let it come to pass. We'll come here and celebrate you. My name is Tredanisha. I love to break down gospel messages like this. This one is from Prophet Telvin Zoe, and it is on your screen. Make sure you like, share, and comment. Subscribe as well if you've not done that, and put us on post notification. And subscribe to the backup channel in the description box as well. Put us on post notification. I'll be in your way very soon. Let's go get it.